Heading northeast from Perth, 8 hours on the wide open roads, destination the Murchison. Here's a quirky fact for you. The Murchison is not a town. The Murchison is a big, bold, diverse 50,000 square kilometres of land. It's a shire. In fact, it's the only shire in Australia that doesn't have a town. It's one of a kind and it is a great place to explore. From the road trip itself, hello, to the vast rugged landscape, the history of the pastoral stations, Indigenous culture and wildflowers, there is always something to discover. And from this year, there's another reason to visit. A festival held over 2 days, celebrating everything at Murchison, the Ancient Lands Under Brilliant Skies Festival. So where do you hold a festival in a shire with no town? At the Oasis, a patch of green in an ocean of red dirt. It's the central hub for the Shire's 113 residents, most of whom live on the Murchison's 29 pastoral stations. All of them on board for the event, from setup to manning the stalls. Everyone had arranged to get in here early, driving in. However, a cyclone has flooded the river between some of the stations and here at the Oasis. So, in a good old show of Murchison resilience, Plan B. Thanks to the operators of the Joy Flights giving scenic tours of the Murchison for the festival, who've answered the call to help stranded festival organisers, including Frances from Woolleen Station. Not quite the entry she planned, but she's here with time for a coffee before getting to work. So what's actually happening over the next 2 days?
We've got so much going on for the festival. We've tried to cater for all age groups and we're just going back to basics as well, getting people immersed in the land and really our beautiful, brilliant skies. There's lots of artisan markets, face painting.
And what do you hope people say about this festival when they get home?
I hope when people get home they really have just settled into the vastness of the Murchison and slowing down. It's such a beautiful environment just to take stock and relax a little bit, connect back with your friends and family and just enjoy the atmosphere.
Right, hungry now? Plenty of options for food, from the seriously local to food from the stations, and a seriously good food truck. If you want to learn how to cook like a local, Jo Clues is known around Australia for her creative camp oven skills. She lives on one of the stations and teaches this outback staple to visitors. Yep, no wonder so many people grab a chair for this demo. As the sun sinks, there is still plenty to keep the kids entertained. The jumpers come out, big kids turn into little kids for a while, the band warms up, and one of the entertainers gets a little fiery. And then, the main event. The Murchison is an astro-tourism hotspot with some of the best conditions for stargazing in the world. And to add to this experience, they've got astrophotography workshops, they've got lots of guided tours of the night sky and lots of laser pointing going on. However, in an area as big as the Murchison, there's always the chance to slip away and find a spot where it almost feels like the stars are twinkling just for you. And next week, we're going to return for more fun in the Murchison at the Ancient Lands Under Brilliant Skies Festival.